Okay, so Doge just pulled up. First impressions, since he literally just walked up and brought me my trash.
Yeah.
Go check out the roll bar.
Let's see this. So I've seen pictures on blurry IG feeds. And I'm curious to see how good this looks.
You was a sweaty boy.
Dude, it's warm. That's a long drive. Man, it looks nice. Yeah, I really liked it from the pictures I saw, dude. It was so fucking nice from up front. Sorry. Demonetized.
You're good.
Yeah, so
this door's open if you want to creep around and get a front shot. But for my first like in-car roll bar that wasn't a Miata, I'm pretty hyped.
Oh, dude, this looks fucking good. Sick.
So
when are you gonna rally?
Yeah, right. So actually, yeah, I don't know. All that's left is, I mentioned it in the last video, end of last video. So, end of last video, if you guys didn't watch it, I was mentioning being uncertain if I was doing this bar going from tower to tower, like a permanent strut bar, but I figured it's best tied in kind of with the cage, you know, like the, I don't know, the structure and stuff. But I did. Obviously I have to finish welding everything, and that's where we are picking up on this video. Yeah, the only other thing after all this is welded up is I'm working on finding somebody right now to draw me a template so I can make a taco gusset to go on right here that has the YouTube play button and my name out of it. So that way I can weld that on as like advertisement. Obviously I'm going to brand the front part of the cage with my logo. But I thought it'd be cool, a little advertising, especially if I go to car shows, pop the hatch, since this is all going to be painted and nice. The cage will be painted and just have my YouTube logo and stuff right there on the roll bar. Free advertising, you know. I think it's a good idea.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's why you moved to Arizona, right?
It just doesn't get any cooler. The fact that, like, even last night, I came out here like almost 11 at night to just hang out. It was nice out, but it was still like 100, 103, something like that. Oh crap. I mean, it's nice the other 8 months out of the year that isn't summer, but
I keep seeing different Arizona cities crop up as like best places to live, and I'm like, man, what are they? They're not coming here in August.
Yeah, no, not at all. I'm gonna finish welding in these shock tower plates, these little second square patches that I added for this support. And then I can start going to town on these tubes. They're pretty much all prepped. I clean all of my tubes before I did that, so I'll just have to go over them again, if anything, either with Scotch-Rite pad or this. But yeah, just now down to the nitty-gritty and then the gusset, which I gotta make a template for and then go get cut, drawn up. That should be pretty easy, hopefully. Assuming I can make it large enough, but I don't know.
And then Chris set the car on fire. How do you feel about that, Chris?
I'd be sweating. I burnt my... Oh, it did get me. I got the brown spot right there. That's a burn mark.
Oh.
Sheesh.
Dedication to his craft. There you go. Get that helmet on. We're leaving this one on the cutting room floor.
It's nice having company, even if it's just like help filming, because then I can get the better shots because I'm not filming of like the goofy stuff like this, or like the stuff that I don't get to film because I don't want to set the camera for 30 minutes and waste my SD card space.
You mean you don't want to hold the camera while you're trying to climb through a caged car and do it all with the mask on?
Yeah. So I just did the 4 main support points. Obviously the main hoop was already welded in. I did that in the last video, or I think the last video, or I'm sorry, the first one. So I just finished welding up this corner. Before that I did that one, and the 2 shock tower corners are done. So I don't know if there's really an order of operation that you're supposed to do in this case. Just the welding and fab experience I have tells me to not put too much heat in one concentrated area to prevent anything pulling too much on that side. So I'm kind of hopping around. So because I just kind of worked on this spot here, I think I'm going to now move, I don't know, probably one of these middle joints here. And then, yeah, just kind of keep bouncing around, distribute the heat. And in the meantime, while I'm taking a break to cool off because I'm sweating like a pig, it gives the bars time to cool off too, to help prevent any pulling. I mean, granted, this is all a pretty tight fit in here, so I'm not too worried about pulling so much, but better safe than sorry. And I don't know, I've never done this much welding on tube work before, so I'll just play it safe. Got me in the back of the calf and my butt cheek.
Man down.
Oh, that actually really hurt. We're done. We have a roll bar officially installed in a DA. And all it took was like a broken rib, a burned butt cheek, a couple burns in my arms, and a lot of sweat. A little bit of tears. Yeah, about that. But it is Tuesday, so I say it's about time we go get some tacos. Yeah. With the roll bar all welded up now, I am pretty stoked on it. So I was reading through the comments, and this video was filmed basically during the other video as well. So the only way I could change it now is to cut it out and change it. But the only real gripe that anybody really has on the roll bar, like in a professional standpoint, not just a YouTube comment standpoint, is that the X that I made is supposed to go very corner to like very corner. I did not know that when I was making that, so that's my bad. If it's really that bad, and I highly doubt any tracks are going to have an issue with it because I'm not racing any specific classes with this car. If I'm going to build a track car, I'm going to build a track dedicated car. This is a street car. But overall, I am so hyped. But if you guys notice just now or at all in this video, the S2000 hasn't been here. So S2000 got dropped off because some things, you know, I understand. There's professionals, so I'm going to leave it to the professionals. And in this case, I left it to the professionals because the S2000 got something. So it is ready for pickup right now. So we are going to go pick it up and show you guys what I splurged on and got for the S2000.
There she go. Down. Yeah. Fucking trying
Yeah, that looks sick. Dang. It's so aggressive looking. Yeah, boy. Looks so much better with the bumper being looks so freaking mint. So if you guys didn't kind of get the gist or notice the big difference is the front lip on the bumper. So the bumper that I have, this is the AP1, so it's AP1 style front bumper. And if you guys remember, probably a month or two ago, probably 2 months ago, I made a video on doing like a eBay front lip install, and that lip didn't look bad. But then I just kind of had me scrolling through the internet, and I stumbled across this front lip, and it's a J style. So it's a J's style because the J's lip is a whole bumper, and I can't afford a $1,200 bumper. So this is the next best thing, because the J style is basically the exact same thing. It's just the lip is more molded in with it. Obviously, it's not just a lip. But honestly, like, it was too good of a deal to pass up. It was the last one in stock. The guy makes them in very small batches, and he's out in Canada. So I scooped one up. I took my friend Iris, which is DJ's girlfriend, and she works at a body shop, so she was able to give me a slight discount at Go Green Body and Paint, and they did a really good job. I mean, the pictures in the video probably don't do it justice, because in person it's a very big aggressive lip, and I'm so stoked on it. So next up now, partially for aero, partially for protecting the lip, because it is fiberglass or fiber reinforced polymer, FRP, is a splitter. So I gotta hit up Doge, see if he has any extra plywood. But now, because the lip looks so aggressive and the front end looks so aggressive, now it makes me really want to get side skirts and a big old Voltex wing. But side skirts are probably next, because I definitely can't afford a $1,700, $2,000 spoiler right now. But let me know what you guys think of it in the comments down below. I am so stoked. It came out really good, and this is one of those things where I don't have any experience with FRP or fiberglass really. I've helped Robert from Hush shave a couple of front ends a little bit, but never trim anything or get it to fit, because this thing fits perfect after what they did to it. And then the paint match, it just, however they matched it, she said they used the color off the door. They did a really good job. Honestly, you can't even tell that it's not OEM. I mean, other than whatever it is. But yeah, you get my point. They did a really good job. And so I'm happy to have paid what I paid for it. That was my first time ever getting any professional body work and paint done. So it was a little pricey, but it was totally worth it. And I love this car so much, so for me it was definitely worth it. But right now I am on my way to meet up with a buddy from church to get some coffee. And in the meantime, yeah, we'll catch up with you guys. Alright, so now that we have the S2000 back, I know this video is kind of jumping all over the place, but it's jumping around just a little bit more. So I got Doge with me in the car right now, and we're actually on our way to Bravis, aka Deadbeat Garage's house. So I'm doing two things there. Bravis hit me up the other day and was asking if I had some time to come by, take some measurements for some, these streets out here in Phoenix suck balls. Take some measurements for something. I don't know which car. He said he'd explain it to me when I got there. And then I'm also going to be trying to modify my DA pedal assembly, or my spare one here, in the next video probably, while I have everything apart and stuff and I have access to everything. And Braven actually has a piece that I could use to modify that. So yeah, we're almost here. What are you doing, boy?
Gotta install my front sway bar. Just been slacking.
Sway bar?
I don't remember what it's called.
Strut bar?
Yeah, strut bar.
It's definitely cool seeing your guys' progression on these things. It still blows my mind how bombing your YouTube channel is doing right now. Like every video, 10, 15K without effort. I'm so jealous.
So much effort. You have no idea.
That's all we do, though. Literally all day.
Yeah, but I mean, like compared to like your video titles compared to some of the big YouTubers, like the clickbait titles, the neon everywhere and Photoshop thumbnails, and then you guys are just kicking it with khaki, and it's like 20,000 views. It's like, there's loyalty, so much loyalty, and I'm so jealous.
Yeah, DB fam strong, bro. I don't know.
I need to find me a fam. I get a lot of comments on my stuff about why we don't hang out more, but people don't seem to understand the distance is a big issue.
Yeah, we do live pretty far from each other.
Yeah, I told you, I'm in Apache Junction, which is like very far east side of what we call the valley here in Arizona. So these guys are a solid like 50 minutes away, like 38 miles, 43 miles, and it's all city life too, so don't make it easy.
Yeah, the idea for these cars, everything's gonna be black.
Yeah? Oh, yeah, Venom.
Even the valve cover and the fuel, like everything's gotta be black.
Totally murdered out.
He's not as crucial with it as I'm gonna be. Like I literally want everything on my car to be black.
Oh, you're doing you're matching them black, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna be sick. Father-son duo.
Yeah, he has the family man's car.
Mine's gonna be faster though.
Yeah.
Are you doing all motor in yours or turbo?
Nitrous to start.
It's a secret.
I have 2 blocks, so the first block that goes in, I'm just gonna do nitrous, and the second one, that's gonna be all forged internals. I'm gonna do a turbo. That's gonna be my first turbo build.
Peace out. Farewell.
Later.
Thanks for the pedal.
Yep.
Appreciate you. We're gonna die in this heat on the way home, so farewell. We do, but who uses it?
I do. I
Turn that shit on already.
Alright, see you guys later. Alright guys, we're back home now. Doge took off, it's a different day now. But I do want to thank Braven again for hooking it up with that EG clutch pedal. Like I said, next video is going to be kind of explaining what I'm doing with it. But also, if you guys like that new lip on the S2000, let me know in the comments down below, because I am incredibly stoked on it. Now I just need to get some matching side skirts to kind of flow with the body of the front end being lower now. And trust me, I really want a spoiler for this thing, because not only for the looks, but for the handling aspects of it. Looking at a Voltex Type 2, but it's just a little bit out of my price range right now. The cheapest one I found is like 1,600 bucks, and your boy just don't make that kind of money yet. But speaking of that, if you guys want to help support this month, basically at the end of this month, right around this time now actually, is 1 year that I've been doing YouTube and all my fab stuff full time. So in honor of that, I want to give you guys a little bit of a discount as a thank you. So if you go to my Big Cartel and use the code CSCREW, I'll have it here on the screen, you can get 15% off of anything. The last of the bumper bars, the harness bars, any merch, stickers, whatever I have on there, just type that in when you're checking out and you'll get 15% off. So there is limited numbers on all these things, such as the bumper bars. I only have a few left of each, but I wanted to clear out the last of my inventory before I get moving on to the next batch of stuff, and giving you guys a chance as well to scoop up some of that. So if you want to help support the channel, that is the absolute best way to do it. And I will be in Grid Life Horizon Festival in Fountain, Colorado this coming weekend, so I would really appreciate if you guys help me get those sold out, so that way I had some money to be able to get there and back. You know, stuff is expensive, but anyways guys, do what you love, forget about the rest. Thank you for your continued support, and thanks for 6,000 followers on Instagram. I just passed out last night, so if you don't already, follow me on there, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out.